Hi, I just recorded this, but there was an awful clicking in it, so here's my recording. My name, once again, is Tyler Church, and this is my submission for this week's media assignment over parasocial relationships. To start us off, a parasocial relationship is a one-sided relationship, typically between a person and a celebrity. An easy example of this would be when I was growing up, lots of girls were infatuated with One Direction or other boy bands like that, where they were very invested in their life, but obviously the celebrity did not know much about them. It took a lot of digging for me to find parasocial relationships that I have held or I do hold, but after further thought and discussing with my friends, I was kind of able to figure out three different ways I was able to kind of figure out my parasocial relationships. First, I use Twitter a lot to interact with certain bands like Periphery, Born of Osiris, Polyphia, Era. I've talked to them on Twitter asking for things such as tablature, talking to them like we're buddies, asking what they did today, put out new music, just random rambling like that, and obviously they aren't very invested in me. Instagram, I talk to lots of guitarists such as Keyan, Keyan, please check him out, and Ollie Steele, where I'll ask more about tablature, how they play stuff, what they're up to, and there's every once in a while a little message back or like a comment, but that's the end of the relationship. And then on Facebook, that's where I do most of my interacting with fans. That isn't as much a parasocial relationship as it's me discussing with people that are also fans of them. However, it's nice to be able to make memes and have a little small community where we all sort of idolize a group or particular person. And much similar to the other two social medias that I referenced, there's not a lot of return with that relationship through conversation or comments or whatever. But that's my experience with parasocial relationships. Hopefully, you guys have had not as extreme parasocial relationships as some horror stories on the internet. And I also hope that you guys enjoyed my submission. Have a great day.